I kind of already expected this. Taz exclusive went live today, and he was basically addressing men that have made videos about Cynthia G's talking points. And definitely one of the major talking points was about the abortion of unborn black babies, male babies. And as he was going through, I guess, the list or whatever the case may be, he got to a guy called Red Supreme. I think it's Red Supreme TV. And he was kind of going in on him. And he was like, I guess the guy was actually in attendance in the comments. So he was like, well, drop the link if you got so much to say. So Taz exclusive dropped the link. So they went up there. For the most part, they had a decent conversation. Taz was explaining how he has prior history with Kevin Samuels, which kind of leads him to, I guess, where he is in reference to having a concern about, him stating that older men should not be dating, should be dating young females. He took an issue with that, and he's kind of, they've kind of been on odds ever since. But they came to an agreement that, hey, he won't, disrespect his wife, leave her name out the title or whatever case may be, and I can respect that. I can respect that. I thought they had a very sensible conversation, and I can appreciate that. So as the live goes on, Nylah, his wife, then jumps up on the panel, whatever case may be. She gives her piece. Now, at no point in time did she turn up. Did she disrespect Red Supreme? She talked with common sense. She talked with, as a woman should. So then she said her piece, and then she dropped down. Again, pretty copacetic conversation. Cynthia G's, I guess her baby daddy jumped on the panel, whatever case to be, and then things started to go left. And the focus is really not on her baby daddy. It's really focused more on, it seemed now to be an attack on Red Supreme. He seemed to be outnumbered. And I wanted you guys to pay attention to the comment section and what was allowed to happen. Because my thought process is, I really don't want a lot of rhetoric and disrespect in my comment section or whatever case be. And I think that I would try to mitigate that as much as possible. But it seemed like every single thing that Red Supreme said, he was a dusty, he was a trash bag, he didn't know anything, he was a dummy. To me, it was a bit much. And that shows me that no one's listening for understanding. That shows me that that's not a balanced platform when you do that. Now, again, Red Supreme was talking to Cynthia G's baby daddy, and they were having their words or whatever case may be. But for some reason, when Cynthia G came up, because prior to that, Red Supreme didn't say anything outrageous about Cynthia G. It wasn't anything too crazy, I think, that warranted what she did. So as soon as she gets on the panel, I want you guys to see what she does and how she turns it up, and I just felt like that was unnecessary. And I think this is the reason why men should have conversations and be cautious when you add certain particulars to it, because I think that this was not a conversation. I think that if Cynthia G wanted to address him, then they should have addressed offline, or should have been more respectful towards one another. And then after they get into it, or after, it's almost like she went on this rant. Why she was able to go on that rant, I have no idea, but it really showcased a lot of negative stuff. And the reason for this video is to showcase, if you guys are supposed to be leaders, like you're telling young women to abort babies, and you got this guy over here, he's supposed to be saying, I don't care what she says, that's my little sister. And I get the concept, but the fact of the matter is, right is right and wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? And if you know it's wrong, then I don't know why you would allow that on your platform. You know what I'm saying? Why would you allow, the rhetoric to continue. You see what I'm saying? But you call everybody else out. So when those men or women call your little sister out, now you're saying, well, you know, I'm behind her 110%. Can you imagine somebody going out there and doing a crime or drinking and driving and kill somebody or whatever case may be, and then you got the person's family member that just killed somebody talking about, I'm behind them 100%. Wrong is wrong and right is right. So Nylah Says, she then jumps back on the panel, and then they begin to berate Red Supreme, and I just felt like it was so unnecessary. It was so distasteful. So I guess in his way in defense of himself, instead of disrespecting them, he really just kind of played it off and laughed it off and joked or whatever case may be. So I want you guys to hear it and take into consideration what's going on, and then take into consideration what type of content these people promote and they push out, and then talk about this is for the betterment of the black community. This is for the betterment of the black man. This is for the betterment of the black woman. Is this what we need? Is this going to help us grow? Is this going to address the concerns that we're having in our community and amongst us in reference to not only race but gender? You guys think about it. Let me know in the comments.
I broke down the psychology, why they end up getting pregnant by the niggas they get pregnant by, why they become bitter, and why men don't want them in their 30s. Nigga, I broke all that shit down. Come on, nigga, you ain't listening.
Okay, so you broke all that down, probably using no statistics, because there's no statistics to back in.
Nigga, I don't need statistics, nigga. I'm in the field every day, nigga. I don't need a white man stat. Nigga, I don't need a white man stat to educate my people about
just
black
said anybody can do it.
My nigga, I don't need the white man stats to educate my people on black female behavior, my nigga. Do you think pimps and players need stats to educate men? Let me say this, brother. Let me say this. Do you think pimps and players need to use stats to educate men and women? Hell no, that's for nerds, nigga.
Okay. So hold on. So you saying that pimps and players are the epitome of black men? Like pimps and players is your example?
They were the epitome of black men. I said they understand female nature and they don't need to use stats to educate you on female nature. That's what I'm saying.
And you educating men on female nature, but you can't talk to the so-called female that you have this big issue with. You can't even address her like a man.
Listen, brother. I don't know Cynthia to have an issue with her. It's bigger than. I did a live stream 2 days ago. I said it's bigger than Cynthia G. There's several black women. Listen, I said it's bigger than Cynthia G. There's several black women with that same mentality. I'm attacking the mentality more so than the individual, because several black women across America got that same mentality. I broke that shit down on my live stream, my nigga.
So okay, as you breaking this down and doing psychology and pimps and players and all this shit, where the fuck are you leading black men to? Like what's the
I'm educating you, my nigga. I let the black men who listen to me tell you what they get from my content, nigga. They get a whole lot from it, nigga, and that's why they watch it.
Y'all niggas be crying like bitches about black women, bro. That's not. They're not getting nothing. Niggas that don't get pussy, niggas that don't get women come listen to you, bitch ass
nigga. You provided the worst service ever, nigga. You knocked up a black man hater, nigga. That's the worst service you could have ever done for the black community, nigga. What you talking about?
And I'm asking you, what service are you doing? What service are you doing for black men?
Nah, nigga, you planted your seed in a black man hater, dog. Come on, man.
So you're going to say that over and over again, but you're not going to answer.
Listen, there's white women that love black children more than Cynthia G, and that's sad. I'll repeat. I'll say it again. There's white women that love black children, black boys in particular, more than Cynthia G, and you planted your seed in that devil, nigga. Shame on you.
Okay, so now that you're done with that, are you going to address where the fuck are you leading black men to? Well, that's what I'm asking you.
Niggas, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is what I give them. Knowledge, wisdom, and
problem I have with you, bitch ass nigga.
The main principle is the question, nigga. This is what I give them. Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, nigga. And we take it, nigga. You can speak to the black, look, my nigga, you can speak to the black men that listen to me. You ain't got to take my word. Ask the consumer, nigga.
Nigga, all they gonna say is y'all niggas cry about black women. Nigga, I've listened to one of your shows before, nigga.
I'm having it my way, nigga. I just took a vacation in July, nigga. I'm getting ready to go to another one, nigga. Crying about what, nigga? Crying about what, nigga? I don't have these problems in my personal life. I educate black men so that they don't have these problems. Nigga, what you mean crying? Nigga, we get money and we got game, nigga. We giving niggas mind elevation with this game. What you talking about, fool?
Okay, my nigga, listen. So
talking about,
what you saying is, nigga, you not really leaving black on vacations. I guess you get money. But so whenever I'm talking to you, all you keep saying, you're talking about Cynthia, right? You keep saying, well, you knocked up Cynthia. You knocked up Cynthia. That's what I'm saying about you bitch ass niggas. I'm asking you a question. You're saying you knocked up Cynthia. Where are you leading black men to other than you niggas crying about whatever she talking about? If it's so many women out here, you niggas
now you're using female vernacular.
What some women talking about then? Why is that pressing so hard on you to be worried about women talking about? Because I can still get women no matter what Cynthia talking about.
Nigga, I just went on vacation with a beautiful woman with no children, nigga. Yeah, nigga, I get them all the time. So understand the difference between giving brothers insight to the game and complaining. It's clear to see you don't know the difference. You sound like these women. Oh, they complain. No, we giving game on Red Supreme TV1. We don't complain. We give game, my nigga. And you don't understand the difference because you're listening through the ears of a female. You're looking at things through the lens just like a female, my nigga. And if you had any wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, let me say this. If you had any real wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you would have never planted your seed in that devil, nigga.
Exactly. So you're going to keep... So, again, you bitch ass niggas ain't got nothing else to say to me. You can't answer my question. None of my talking points. All you keep saying, like, that don't make no sense, bro.
That love black male children more than that devil that you planted your seed in, nigga. Please believe it.
Okay. So you just, basically, you gonna say this stupid shit. Now, again, you said that you don't got no problem with me, per se. I'm asking you direct questions. You can't answer none of the questions.
Well,
but you gonna keep talking about Cynthia.
Go ahead, nigga. I'm listening. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. The question was, what the fuck exactly are you doing? Where are you leading black men to other than, because no matter what Cynthia talking about or all these women talking about, I can still get women. I'm still getting money. They're not causing me no issue in life whatsoever. You saying that because of her talking points, you gotta educate niggas on her talking points to get women? You niggas ain't getting women like that, bro.
See now you're not listening. You're just going off of how you feel. And let me tell you what.
This ain't about feelings, bro. I said I get women. I'm not crying like you niggas.
Come on now. Let me answer that. You going off how you feel. Let me tell you what's really real in the field. This is the motherfucking deal right here. Check this out, my nigga. This platform is much bigger than Cynthia G. I was educating niggas on female nature before I even knew of Cynthia G. Cynthia G is a perfect example of what I talk about. So you know how you kind of have that mascot? Cynthia G is the mascot for what black men don't want in a black woman. So Cynthia G is the target that I can use. And listen to my shit. I talk about a lot of women. She ain't the only woman that I critique. I've critiqued several women on YouTube. She's just the main one because she has the loudest mouth. So yes, I might make more videos about her, but I've made videos about all these broads and how delusional they are, my nigga. So no, it's much bigger than Cynthia G, my nigga.
And you doing this is leading black men to the promised land as far as the women that they want. They don't know what.
Do you understand that a lot of these guys that listen, a lot of them didn't have fathers, and a lot of these niggas email me. I'm like, man, I'm getting a better understanding on how to deal with women. I got a better understanding with my woman now by listening to this content. I'm giving, regardless of how you think, whatever you say, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, nigga, is working for me, my nigga. I can lead by example. I can show you how that shit is working for me. I'm not one of these YouTubers that hide behind avatars. I can show you that my knowledge, wisdom, and game works for me. So if it works for me, nigga, it can definitely work for them.
Right. So then they can be pimps and players like you, right?
I ain't telling niggas to be pimps and players. I'm just telling them
the example that you use.
I said that. Listen, Just because, listen, a pimp and a player can give a nigga a game. He said, listen, you ain't got to be no pimp. I ain't telling you to be no player, but I'm giving you game so you can navigate your world better because the game is universal. The game ain't just for pimps and players. Your lawyers are running game. The motherfucking attorneys are running game.
Oh, okay, now we doing lawyers.
Everybody's running game in this game called life. So I'm giving niggas on game so that they know how to deal with females in more of a respectable fashion. So you ain't got to be a pimp to get game. The game is universal and everybody needs game to live in this world, man. Come on, man.
And they getting that game from you. You the man with the game, and you teaching them how to get all these women or get the women that they want, right?
I'm not teaching them how to get women.
You're admitting that your crowd and your audience is a bunch of bitch-ass niggas who can't get women. You're admitting it. You just said, I let you say all that.
I'm not teaching them how to get women. I'm teaching them how to deal with the women they already have.
You just said all the niggas on your channel can't get women, and they need your guidance to learn how to understand women. Them niggas don't understand women, right? That's what you said.
Right. Yes, I'm giving them
your
a better...
Your crowd is a bunch of bitch-ass niggas who can't get women, who don't understand women. So these are beta male niggas on your channel getting the game from you, right?
All them niggas ain't beta males. Some of them niggas is players.
Come on, my nigga. You just said it.
They're learning, my nigga. The point is they're learning, my nigga. They're learning the game the more they listen. That's the whole point of them soaking up the game so that they have a better understanding of what they're doing when they deal with women.
So they beta males, right? You talking to a bunch of beta males.
Not all of them. Listen, everybody listen to me. Beta males, incels, max pimps, and players. They all listen. The 9 to 5
pimps and players are not listening to you, bro. Stop it.
The incels, the beta males, the 9 to 5 workers, and even the twerkers all listen to Red Supreme.
Nigga, nah. Well, okay. Well, Cynthia here now. Go ahead.
I'm just telling you.
No, you lied, bro. You lied. You said it. You said niggas listening to game.
Who can't eat unless he mentions my name. They ain't coming to your channel to hear anything you saying unless my name is in the title of your video.
I got videos that have way more views. And I got pre-recorded videos. Let me say this.
If it wasn't for me, bussy popping, gossiping ass bitch, you would be homeless and out on the street. So you should be paying homage to the person who's allowing you to eat. Nobody gives a shit about anything that you have to say. The only thing that you serve as an example of why black women should be aborting black males just like you. But you ain't even a real black man, are you? You a trans woman pretending to be a black man, and that's why you're a bitch. That's why you whining and bleeding all over panels, talking about what people do what they want. But let me explain something to you. Don't listen my room, dusty bitch, because you would never have the opportunity to go even near it. I wouldn't even let you suck my big toe, trash bag. So you can sit up here and talk about this, that, and the third. You ain't one of those dusties. I know a trash bag bandit who really wants me, but is running around complaining because they couldn't get me. And you one of those bitches who are doing it. Your dick is small. You got a wide open pussy. You suck dick for part-time, and you act like I can't tell you got cum all in the back of your throat.
Well, you got a fly mouth. I love a bitch with a fly mouth. I love a bitch with a fly mouth. Keep going. Keep talking to me, baby.
Because you are a bitch with a fly mouth, right? You are a bitch with a fly mouth, and that's why when you went on that vacation, that mouth got ran just like the hoe you are. You ain't no pimp. You wish you were a pimp. You get pimped, bitch. You get pimped, and you ain't even got to be graduated to the bottom, bitch. You a trash bag bandit trying. You pay pander to beta bitches just like you. And that's why you sit up on campus crying about women because you can't get them. You could barely spell psychology, let alone break down the psychology of anything. I want to break down the psychology of the obvious gout that you have. I want to break down the psychology of the chitlin juice dripping down your face. I want to break down the psychology of why your face is swollen like it's too full of estrogen shots. That's what I want to break down. Break down the psychology. Break down the psychology.
You gonna let these people on this keep talking? Put a mute on this dog, man. That's the problem. You niggas need to put a muzzle on this dog, man. Put a muzzle on that dog. Do she have a brakes?
Only dog is you, bitch. And I'll sit on this panel and put you on a leash and walk you like the dog.
Shut up.
You turn into a hoe. You a trash. red pussy popping ass.
Come on, man. This is a child, man. Nylah was able to have a respectable. I respect Nylah, but I don't respect you. I respect Nylah, but I don't respect you.
Because you said.
Let me tell you something. I respect Nylah because Nylah came to talk like a woman.
But now that I'm on the panel, you a whiny, weak bitch, just like the
Nylah
rest of
came to
them.
speak like a woman.
You won't call in because you
clear to see
get
in your
treated
feelings,
like
baby.
the that you
It's clear
are.
to see in your
Shut your
feelings.
ass up, bitch, and go cry on your picture.
It's clear to see. I respect Nylah because Nylah spoke to me like a woman. You didn't.
Don't nobody, I'm speaking to you like the bitch that you are.
Nylah spoke to me like a woman. Nylah spoke to me like a woman. You
like a woman and a bitch like a bitch. You ain't getting no respect. There's no respect for you.
You ain't but a babbling hood rat. You a babbling hood rat that needs a muzzle on your mouth.
Your dusty charge bag ass because you get money on your own accord. You're a dusty bitch who relies on a woman's name to make some money. You cannot talk about you a pimp. What type of pimp can't even get money on his own accord? You a dusty feminine trash bag bandit. Shut your trash bag ass up. You ain't even getting the hefty trash bag. You get the Dollar General trash bag. You a trash bag bitch. That's what you are.
Cynthia G's a prostitute, a raggedy prostitute in a wig. You dig? Prostitute that's out for the loot. God damn it, man. In a wig, you dig? Is it a man or is it a transvestite? I don't know.
That's what I asked when I came on the panel. Am I looking at a man or a trans bitch who's a failed experiment? And that's what you are. Every time somebody look at you, they see a woman pretending to be a man. Don't nobody know whether you're a man or not, and that's why you get treated like a bitch. If I thought you were a man, you would be getting treated like a man. Cass gets treated like a man, you get treated like a bitch, because don't nobody know the difference between you and a failed experiment ass bitch. Go take some more testosterone shots, bitch, because you ain't listening to be sending this panel talking to me. You own the spectrum, you're remedial, you sound like a clown, and the only people who listen to you is the beta dusty trash bag bandits. Bitch, do you want a wig? Bitch, do you want a wig? Because I can throw you an expired wig that you can put on the mullet that you got on your head, because you look like you got a tied up on your head. So I could throw you a wig, bitch, if that's what you want. Would you want some extensions? You want some lip gloss and some tampons to go with it, bitch, so you can soak up that bloody pussy? They got you running around here crying like the bitch that you are. Is that what you want? I can throw you a wig. I can throw you a wig all day, every day, but you just don't look like the bitch that you are. But I can surely give you one trash bag, because you ain't a man and you're never going to get the respect of the man, and you gon' still be sitting over there. You will be over there crying and whining about women that you can't get till you die. Don't no woman want you. You can say you went on vacation with a beautiful woman. Didn't nobody see no type of woman in that video except you, bitch. And don't no woman want a whiny, crying, dusty, busty popping, trash bag bandit ass bitch. And that is what you are. And you need to be trying to work out your talking point for the next video so you can eat, bitch. Because if it wasn't for me, you would be destitute. You're a trash bag. You're a worthless, taking up space, and that's why I'm telling people to abort them. Because if your mom would have listened to me, your bitch ass wouldn't be here.
A raggedy prostitute. She's on Figaro.
This is exactly why the Black Woman mission is in effect. This is exactly
everybody knows she's a good hoe. Go on to Figaro and get red supreme.
Why it's in effect.
Everybody but you, right? Everybody but you, right? Because you're a pimp, but everybody will get a turn except your dusty ass. Raggedy bitch. That's what you are.
Right.
You don't speculating, you dusty trash bag bitch.
Hey, Cynthia, since you's a good hoe, going out there to Figaro and get my dough. You's a good hoe. Oh yeah, get that. You's a nice prostitute. Get my
you don't barking like the dog that you are. What bitch? Oh, but you're a cat, so let's say meow, because you purring up here like the bitch that you are. Yeah, purr like the bitch that you are, bitch.
We get the green for red supreme. Yo, regular prostitute.
No, we got the red trash bag for the red trash bag. That's what we got.
That's what we got.
Some blackity prostitutes who's out for the loot.
We got the red trash bag for the red trans woman. We got the red trash bag for the red trash
Get up
woman.
there and do it
What
big
you
on
need to be
TV.
doing is teaching those men how to get rid of them damn fupas, how to get rid of a postmenopausal belly. That's what you need to be teaching them.
I really wish this janitor-looking bitch would go mop some floors and wash the windows. That's what I wish you would go do, because you will always be reduced to the janitor, bitch. That's what you are. Go mow the lawn and do some landscaping, bitch, and push yourself to use, because whatever you doing, it ain't working. So you should be out there shooting like strawberry and washing the windows on the house, bitch. That's what you should be doing.
Right.
I gotta bring you in before you get big, Cynthia.
Why is you a postmenopausal man up here who's going through high and cold flashes and estrogen fluctuations? You need to get your hormone level in check, bitch. Because the more you sit on this panel, the more high pitched your voice becomes. I think you need to re-up on those testosterone shots the bitching you were showing. Go re-up on the testosterone shots. I can see your little dick shrinking now, so you might want to go re-up.
To do it big. Get a wig before you go to Figueroa, you prostitute hoe.
Ain't that where your mama at? Ain't your mama off of Figueroa? I was just out in LA and I saw your raggedy ass mama taking for drugs, engaging in the same behavior that she engaged with when your raggedy ass was conceived, bitch. The only person on Figueroa is your mama. And why do you got that old ass bitch out on the street? Didn't you say you a pimp? So you can't get your own dick sucking mama off the corner? But you such a pimp, right? But you still got your mama sitting off on Figueroa having to suck dick for change.
Right. Right. Need to be out here trying to teach them niggas how to get rid of them fupas like you, how to get rid of that postmenopausal belly, how to get rid of them childbearing hips. Like, seriously. This dude didn't transition into young MA because he want to be a single mother. Like, seriously.
Why did that dusty bitch run, though?
I don't know, but I get sick of these motherfuckers trying to sitting up here. I wasn't going to take over Taz's panel, okay? But I got no respect for no garbage bags, especially red ones. Like,
I don't want them either sitting up there talking about that. Like, I'm not going to have no trash bag down there talking about if he would have knocked me up. Like, really, bitch?
Right.
Like, you can see through the fact that you really wish that you could.
right. And then the same way he had to bring his, like, it's like embarrassing. Rob is up here talking to him, and he up here being Wendy Williams. But women's supposed to respect that. That's y'all king. He's teaching other black men. Like, seriously, teaching them what? Teaching them what? But see, I get it, though, because, again, menopause will have you acting a damn fool. I saw my mother go through it. She's in the gossip a little bit more when she went through the change. Her hips spread the same way. She got a little fupa from the menopause. You get a little nervous, so you get to acting like a bitch.
Yeah, he going through what all transitioning women go through when they trying to transition to men. He having a struggle between estrogen and testosterone, and right now he don't know which way is up. Sitting up there looking swollen.
Right, bloated, high blood pressure, diabetes, cholesterol, all the comorbidities of every hood naker.